Hello everyone, it's hell of a sunny day today and I'm filming this one outside, so because of the insane amount of brightness out here, I may look a little bit weird in this video because I can barely keep my eyes open. I could have put my sunglasses on, but honestly, I think I look even weirder with them on. So yeah, just bear with me. When I lost my first live account, I knew exactly what happened. I rushed into something I didn't fully understand, made not one, but two major mistakes, and paid a pretty big price for it. So this time I was determined to do this properly. I went back through the educational material. I spent more time asking questions. I had conversation with more experienced traders. I even opened a demo account because I wanted to practice before depositing more money to my live account. And I didn't deposit another 1000. I deposited 350. I wanted to earn my confidence back before risking any more money. Slowly but surely, things started improving. For the first time, I didn't just watch my balance disappearing. It was growing. Day by day, trade by trade, I was recovering the money I initially lost last time. Few weeks passed and I was almost break even. And that's when I actually did my biggest mistake. One day, I saw someone in the community taking a different approach. Instead of accepting a loss with a stop loss, a group of people were opening very small positions and held them through drawdown, waiting for market to come back up and hit their take profit targets. At first, it sounded risky, but then I saw the results. People were sharing updates. Their positions, which would have initially hit stop loss, were recovered. Their accounts kept growing. So I thought, maybe this actually is smarter. I started doing the same thing. At first, it worked. Because my positions were really small, I could survive temporary drawdowns and wait for the price to retrace back up. The market would initially recover, and I'd close the trades in the profit. Every successful trade made me believe that I have found a better way. And then everything changed. Tensions in the Middle East sent gold market to extreme volatility. The price kept falling after reaching all-time highs. My positions went deeper and deeper into drawdown. Days passed, then weeks. I've checked my phone constantly. At work, at home, trading was on my mind all day. I kept telling myself and I believed the market would recover. And eventually, it did. Gold started moving back up. I layered more buy positions as I was convinced the move upwards would continue. For a moment, but only a moment, it looked like I'm right. I was this close to recovering everything I've lost. I could have closed all of the open trades and walked away break even, but I didn't. I got greedy. I thought I had outsmarted the market. And then, without any warning, gold made another violent move. Not up, down. Because I had so many positions open, my account couldn't handle it anymore. A few minutes later, emails started arriving. It was margin call. I would open my trading app and watched in real time how every one of my positions were initially getting closed. With every trade being closed, my balance kept falling, until it reached zero. Then I noticed something that made my heart sink even further. My account showed a negative balance of 1,500 euros. For a moment, I genuinely believed I owed that money to a broker. I panicked and immediately transferred 1,500 euro to the account because I thought I had to cover all of the losses. Only later I did realize I had misunderstood how the broker promotional bonus worked. I hadn't actually lost another 1,500. The money I transferred simply remained on my trading account. But that didn't matter. The account was gone. Again. But this time I wasn't confused. I wasn't looking for someone else to blame. The market wasn't the problem. Community either. I was. Every decision that led to that moment was mine. I convinced myself I knew better than the system I was following. That experience taught me something that I'll never forget. Confidence helps you grow, but overconfidence can delete everything you have built. And that was the moment I realized. If I really wanted to succeed in trading, I couldn't keep relying on other people's decisions. I need to understand exactly why I'm entering every trade myself.
I forgot to mention that when I was in drawdown, I have initially deposited more money to my account, so the account was more likely to survive those drops, as I was convinced the price would reach all-time highs again. Which is true, but not in the lifetime of my trading account.